Coming up on News Valdosta, Google finds itself under fire over its censorship policy.
And VSU police continue to investigate an on-campus robbery. Your News Valdosta starts now.
Welcome to News Valdosta. I'm Yolanda Mitchell.
And I'm Daniel Young. Over the weekend, Google began to face controversy after an anti-Islam video surfaced on YouTube that led to an uproar of violence in Libya and Egypt. The video was posted before the U.S. consulate came under attack in Libya, resulting in the death of the U.S. ambassador. Google, which owns YouTube, blocked access to the offensive video in both countries because of the extreme conditions in these two places. Google now faces scrutiny and is being made to explain why some media is being censored while others are not.
Friday, Afghan insurgents dressed in U.S. Army uniforms staged a planned raid on the military base Camp Bastion. At least 2 U.S. Marines were killed in the strike Friday and 6 jets were destroyed. These attacks in Afghan so far have cost over $200 million in damages. Violence also continues in Syria as the school year begins. More than 2,000 of the country's schools have been destroyed or damaged during these protests. The United Nations Children's Fund says the Lebanese government is working to place an estimated 32,000 children in public schools. UNICEF will provide recreational kits to children in Syria who do not have schools to go to. A Syrian news agency reported that operations against terrorists are continuing throughout the country.
South Georgia Pride honored veterans with their festival this past weekend. I stopped by Saunders Park for an update on the activities.
I am somebody. And I deserve full equality. Right here. Right now.
South Georgia Pride celebrated its 3rd annual festival at John W. Saunders Park on Saturday in Valdosta.
Our straight allies come forward and tell us, hey, we support you and we don't want to be known as a city that discriminates against people because of who they love.
Sean's Last Wish is an organization that educates people about bullying, hatred, violence, religious bigotry, and the fact that people need to accept people for who they are. We want to change hearts and minds through education.
Festival goers were treated to a host of activities including speakers, singers, cloggers, and other entertainers.
I feel that Pride events are important because it gives people, and local being relative to within 150 miles, people they can hang out with, they can connect with, they can say, oh look, I'm not alone. So it helps create the community and make it a stronger place to be.
Over 50 vendors provided services, information, and shopping opportunities for the crowd.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are the true reflection of America.
The South Georgia Pride Festival has proven to be a helpful resource to the local community. Reporting for News Valdosta, my name is Daniel Young.
An investigation is continuing into the robbery that was reported to have occurred approximately 5:15 on Friday. The robbery took place in the wooded area behind the VSU Sustella parking deck. According to VSU police, 2 people were thought to be involved and no injuries were reported.
Apple unleashed a new, thinner, faster iPhone 5 on Wednesday. It is 18% thinner and 20% lighter than the iPhones that preceded it. With a bigger screen, the iPhone 5 allows for 5 rows of apps instead of 4. According to Apple, the new iPhone 5 is the first Apple smartphone to possess 4G LTE network connectivity, which gives the iPhone 5 network speeds of up to 10 times faster than 3G networks. Wall Street analysts predict that Apple will sell 45 million iPhone 5 cell phones in the first 3 months when it hits store shelves.
Coming up, big changes to education start in Macon.
And VSU celebrates Constitution Day. Stay with us.
When every moment matters and a hand reaches out, when someone gives blood and a life is saved, that moment when heartbreak turns to hope, you're there through the American Red Cross. Every day, the Red Cross responds to nearly 200 neighborhood emergencies. And your support makes it possible. Use this moment to join us today. Visit redcross.org.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Daniel Young.
And I'm Yolanda Mitchell. In education news today, Bibb County is looking at major curriculum changes. In Bibb County, Superintendent Roman Dowman is implementing changes to improve education called the Macon Miracle. The plan includes longer school days, year-round instruction, and most controversial of all, mandatory Mandarin Chinese for every student pre-K through 12th grade. Dowman says that by the year 2050, China and India will have over half of the world's GDP. If students cannot function successfully in Asian culture, they will pay a heavy price. But some parents say that the plan is a problem since some students can't even speak basic English. Dowman says every child can be successful if the adults around them create conditions for them to be successful.
VSU has announced a plan to help Governor Nathan Deal's Complete Georgia College initiative reach a new milestone. Deal's plan was designed to increase the number of Georgians earning degrees. As part of this initiative, VSU will strengthen existing programs such as collaboration with area K-12 schools, access for adult and military students, and academic risk assessment. A major focus for the university is creating more online degree programs. The full Complete College Georgia report is available online at the University System of Georgia website.
The teacher strike in Chicago is now in its second week of protest. The teachers union says that it's supporting the teachers with their desire to meet their local schools to determine their rights of fair wage and fair work. Chicago Mayor Rahm Emanuel has a declaration to the courts that the strike must end in order to protect the students because it is affecting the students' education.
Every day of the year, Second Harvest provides meals for families across South Georgia. News Valdosta's Shalonda Martin has more on how you can help in the community.
With the economy at an all-time low, food assistance programs like Second Harvest help in these rough times. The local branch here in Valdosta, Georgia, started out as a soup kitchen 20 years ago and has now flourished into a thriving food bank for South Georgians. Every day, many helpful agencies like churches and homeless shelters come to Second Harvest to collect food to give to the needy.
There are several opportunities for the community to help. One is personal donations. During our normal operation, they can drive up and drop off any donations that we want. We've actually helped them load it right out of the trunk of their car and bring it into the warehouse.
Second Harvest offers canned goods, boxed food, breads, and some fresh foods. The food is given out for free, and Second Harvest charges 19 cents per pound for transportation costs. Second Harvest encourages volunteers to come and help throughout the year.
Very good place to volunteer, very fun and easy to work here.
Second Harvest of Valdosta's mission is a South Georgia where every American has quick and easy access to safe food and a clean and nurturing environment. If you're looking to help out this holiday season, come to Second Harvest. They're a great option. With News Valdosta, I'm Shalonda Martin.
VSU's Odom Library celebrates Constitution Day with an exhibit of government documents related to our Constitution. The exhibit will run through October 17th in Odom's second floor reference area. Some of the items on display include the Articles of Confederation and books about the Capitol's architectural history. There is also information about the Patriot Act and recent Supreme Court decisions.
Linda Mitchell's Truth in Animals mixed media art exhibit opens today in VSU's Fine Arts Gallery. Mitchell will give a talk today at 3:30 p.m. about her work in the Fine Arts Gallery, and her exhibit will open with the reception at 7 p.m. The exhibit is open to the public and will run through October 5th. Gallery hours are 9 to 5:30 Monday through Thursday and 9 to 3 on Fridays.
Taking a look at your local weather, expect sunny skies with a high of 89 this morning, with scattered showers and thunderstorms in the afternoon. You may want to bring an umbrella because the chance of rain is 60%. Tonight will be a low of 72 with more scattered thunderstorms. Tomorrow, expect additional thunderstorms with a high of 84 and a low of 68.
Coming up, find out why large sodas are now banned in New York.
And Disney World will start serving alcohol this year. We'll have more details when we come back.
Thank you for calling your GED Pep Talk Center. All right, now, are you ready for your GED Pep Talk?
Being nervous is okay. It just shows that you're serious about getting your diploma.
All right, listen, we all need a little nudge sometimes. I don't function without coffee in the morning, but it is going to take more than a double mochaccino to help you here.
A lot of things are scary. Heck, I'm scared of clowns.
No quiero oír. Danny, no lo puedo hacer. Quiero oír. Danny, lo voy a hacer.
DMC, liking your pep talk style.
Just keeping it real, Debs, just keeping it real.
Louder, louder, I'm gonna get my GED, come on! Get your GED. Hey. Keep it down, brother.
Whatever motivation you need, we've got a pep talk for you. Get your GED pep talk and find free classes at yourged.org.
The average text takes your eyes off the road for nearly 5 seconds.
Welcome back to News Valdosta. I'm Yolanda Mitchell.
And I'm Daniel Young. Taking a look at your health news today, we have a reminder that the annual flu season is just around the corner. Valdosta State University Student Health Center will administer flu shots by appointment tomorrow at 9 a.m. through 2 p.m. in the patient education room. A VSU ID is required. The vaccine is available to students for $10. After October 2nd, faculty and staff can also schedule an appointment for the flu shot for $20 cash or check.
In an effort to fight obesity, the New York City Board of Health voted to ban large sodas over 16 ounces in restaurants and other locations to promote healthy living. The mayor of New York believes consumption of sodas are partly to blame for bigger waistlines, diabetes, and heart disease. However, the public and certain restaurants do not agree with the decision, which is set to take effect in 6 months.
Is the Magic Kingdom just not magical enough for you? You might like this news. Walt Disney World is about to begin serving alcohol for the first time. In a recent blog post, Disney officials said beer and wine will be on the menu at Be Our Guest, a new French restaurant at the theme park. Disney says the wines and beers will complement the French-inspired cuisine. Alcohol is served at other Disney parks, including Epcot Center, but this is the first time for Disney World. The restaurant opens November 19th.
According to a German study in the journal Addiction Biology, smokers get less sleep than non-smokers due to factors that affect sleep, such as lack of exercise and staying up late to watch TV. There is no proof that smoking directly causes poor sleep quality. However, researcher Stefan Kors believes that nicotine possibly may be the cause and gives smokers another good reason to quit.
And in sports, the VSU Blazers won 43-10 over Angelo State on Saturday. The Blazers' win at Cowboy Stadium was their second win this season. The Valdosta State compiled 520 yards of total offense as the 18th ranked Blazers defeated the Rams. The Blazers will be back home this weekend to take on West Alabama.
Thanks for watching News Valdosta. I'm Yolanda Mitchell.
And I'm Daniel Young. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.